a new video. Guys, let's take a little sip of that because we're gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, talking about a lot today. I wanted to speak on a different topic today because, you know, before I get, into details with like this certain topic about, everything, I just wanted to say, I will be talking about spirituality and I want to get, more into that in a way because I feel like, it was a deep part of my healing and it's been like what since like 2021, so like three about to be four type of years that I have started being spiritual and stuff like that. And honestly, I would like to introduce this topic to you guys because of the fact that nobody really knows that I'm spiritual in a way. Some people do, but some people don't. Sorry, guys, I'm a little under the weather, my throat, but in a way, nobody knows about this topic or knows that I know about this topic in a way, and I would love to introduce it to you guys. I don't like, some of my subscribers are like family and friends, and like they don't really know I'm spiritual in a way, and I would like them to know. So, I would want to teach not only people I know that, but, everybody about it. So, yeah. So, basically, like, the first thing we're going to talk about is how I got started and when was the type of first time I found out about spirituality, which was like I said back in like 2021. I never was a spiritual person back then. Like, I always wondered like, about it and like why people did it, but didn't know why. So back in like 2021, I wanted to dig within myself, like, like find out, like, what type of person I was and, what I brought to the table and, things like that and how I could have control over myself and stuff like that and, like, my feelings. And with that, I feel like it's very spiritual because you're always supposed to figure out, like, who you are within. I didn't really know who I was back then and who I wanted to be. And, like, I feel like I kept that hidden for myself until 2021 where I started to get more advanced and I was like, you know what, like I want to dig within, I want to become spiritual, I want to be at peace with myself and everything around me. Lately, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't, this year, like, I used to be, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be more spiritual than I am now, and that's something like I get very disappointed in myself in, but I had to like also tell myself that it's within and this is my life and I control what I do and things I say, so I can't blame anybody else but myself. Yes, I may have gone through the most terrible things, but it made me learn as a person that I needed to learn things about those lessons and like I needed to learn certain things and grow from it. So that's something. And yeah, I started in 2021 and basically I got into it. I tapped into it. I meditated every day. I wanted to see how it would make me feel. And it made me feel amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. And I was just like, damn, like, why haven't I ever, stepped into the side of me that I wanted to know about myself? I came out early, like around 2021. So, excuse me. So in a way, like, it gave me the spirituality gave me the confidence to do that with my mom because my mom wasn't, she didn't accept that first, but now she's the most loving person ever. And just, my spirituality made me the person I am today. It made me a social person. It made me this bubbly person that I love. And it made me, I didn't have to be a people pleaser for people to come to me about certain things. Oh shit. People would come to me about things because my energy, and that's something else also. I turned my energy into the most beautiful thing ever. Now, it's been like 3 years I've changed from that energy, and I'm more private and closed in now. And I wish I could be like I was back then, but people change for a reason, so I will never doubt that at all. I believe that everything happens for a reason, so I won't ever, like, question that at all. But I started, yeah, I started because I felt like I wanted to, find myself within and stuff like that. And I did. Like, 2020, I was shut out. Like, I shut out the whole world. I deleted social medias, everything. I had contact with everybody. The only people I would have is my family on my phone. So it's like dead. My phone was dead. So I was just like, you know what? Like, fuck it. Like, let me, download whatever. I got in contact with one of my bestest friends. Sorry about that, guys. I got in contact with one of my bestest friends. Her name's Lexi. And she's also one of the biggest reasons why I started my spirituality. Also, I met her back in like 2019ish, I think it was, 2019ish and stuff like that. We started in like 6th grade and stuff like that. And, we were kids. We were in 6th grade, so we didn't know about spirituality. But 2 years in, we had like, sorry guys, we had like communicated again. And this girl's like literally like a sister to me. Like, we had talked about like when we got in communication again, like around 2021, like we was talking about spirituality and stuff like that, and we actually tapped in very deep in a way. I feel like 2021 to 2022 was the year that we healed in a way. We healed ourselves from past trauma that we had been through and stuff like that. So that honestly was the most amazing thing for me, I would say. And she's also one of the reasons I did start being spiritual more. And I would honestly thank her like forever for that. And I hope she knows. But okay. This is the same topic but a little off. So how to manifest in a way. I'm gonna make this short for you guys. Manifesting is, what you want it to be. Like, let's say you want a car or anything. I feel like you really have to believe and affirm that you will have it. In a way, what that means is like I have this lighter in my hand. It's in my hand, I know that. Like, duh, it's in my hand. You really have to believe that the thing is already there for you and that it will align with you and that the universe or God will give it to you. Because if you don't believe it, you're like doubting yourself, like, damn, like I will never get this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I make those errors sometimes too. Everybody makes those errors where it's like, damn, like, am I gonna get it? When am I gonna get it? You have to have patience with yourself, like I made my my vision board back there and stuff like that. And, I want to accomplish all those goals before 2025. And I know I could do it. This world is not impossible. And I want you to know that this world, you can have anything. Anything you want. Like, there's nothing is limitless. Like, nothing is, my fault, not limitless. Like, limited. Nothing is ever limited for you, ever. Like, I want you guys to know that and believe in yourself for whatever goal that you want to achieve, that you could achieve it. If you really, sorry guys, if you really put your mind to it and put consistency in your goals, I promise you that you will have anything you want in this life. I have the relationship that I wanted for like years now. And not saying to like anything or anyone, like, oh yeah, like, because you don't need a relationship. But it's also like, if you want a relationship in a way, I promise you the right person will come to you. I do not want you guys to, not believe that there's a person out there for you, because there always is. Like, it took me, I'm like, 17? And it took me like years. Even though I'm young, it took me like years to find a person that, I wanted to be with. And now I have this most amazing person that I love so much. And she makes me like feel like, I deserve the world. And she does give me that. And honestly, she gives me the love that I deserve. and even more than that. So just please keep on trying and don't give up on love at all. That's something I'll tell you guys. But back to manifestation. You can have anything you guys want, like anything. You just have to believe that it's yours already in your gut. Like that's all you have to do. Manifesting is not a concept where you have to, like struggle. Like damn, like manifest is so hard. Because if you believe it's hard, then it'll be hard for you. But if you don't, it will come to you naturally. Whatever you want, you could have. But why? Not why. How you guys could start being spiritual? Okay. So I wrote these topics down for I could go one by one with you guys and stuff. So how you guys could start? You guys could start, if you really want to find yourself within and like know really, because spirituality is about yourself. It's not about nothing else. It's not about this world, other people. It's about you, because everything always starts with you. I want you guys to know that. Remind yourself, everything starts within you. Nothing starts within anybody else. You can't find happiness in nobody else. You can't find happiness in nothing but yourself. So always start with yourself. You guys are always the prize. You guys are always beautiful. Us as beings, we're souls that are so beautiful, and we do not notice. It doesn't matter how you look like. You are beautiful. I want you guys to know that. You are handsome, beautiful, whatever you want to call yourself, but you guys are all that. You guys are whatever you want yourself to be, in a way. You're like whatever you want yourself to be, you are. But nothing negative, ever. I want you guys to know that. But you guys could start by, meditating. Meditating is the most, structured way you could ground yourself in. But like I was saying, sorry, my phone fell. But like I was saying, meditating in general is the most structured way you could ground yourself in. Your chakras are something you also want to, do and try to figure out, your chakras, because your chakras are very important, just grounding, know how you are within and stuff like that. You also want to do things that you love. I feel like when you start doing things that you love and not caring what nobody thinks, you make yourself so happy no matter what. Mind you, this is your life that you're living. Don't let nobody else control you. I want you to know, if things you can't control is out of pocket, then don't control it. Don't waste your time controlling it. You control yourself and whatever you can. But don't ever stress yourself, thinking, oh, I gotta control this, that. You're a human. Sorry. You're a human, you're a human being, and there's nothing wrong with anything you do. Us as humans, we make mistakes, and that's okay. Nobody can ever tell you're a disappointment. You're just traumatized. You don't know, you don't know any better. We're all humans. We're all new to this thing called life, and that's okay. I would just want you guys to thank yourself right now for being alive, because life is not easy at all. This world is not easy at all. I want you guys to apologize to yourself, especially journal. Spirituality is about journaling and caring about your thoughts, and also, prioritizing them. I just don't want you guys to put your feelings aside, because they matter. And if a person, doesn't prioritize that, then, they simply don't care, and you shouldn't either. I feel like spirituality is digging deep within yourself, things you love, grounding yourself, doing things that scare you. Also like going out into nature, just healing yourself, meditate in nature. Give yourself that chance with nature. Now, in 2025, we're all stuck on technology and whatever, and it shouldn't be like that. Whenever we're around our family, we're on our phones, and we don't really know how to properly communicate with anyone. And I feel like, me, I tend to do that as well. But earlier, I just noticed that, I have to start being more present with my family, and I was earlier. It's like a thing where you can't forget that we're humans, and we have to communicate. And I feel like communicating is also a big part of spirituality, because of the fact that you're unlocking your throat chakra. Sorry guys, and what that means is also like being present in the moment. Make sure to always be present in the moment and speak your truth. You know, unlocking your chakra is, your throat chakra is communicating, saying what you feel, not hiding anything that you have to say. You know, you don't have to ever have to hide your words or feel like you ever had to hide your feelings with somebody, because you shouldn't. This is life. Like, it's your life. You shouldn't be hiding anything that you want to say to anybody. But, meditating, nature, journaling, finding what you love, healing yourself, also eating good foods as well. I make this mistake a lot where I I'm like, fuck it, like fast food won't hurt, but also like fruits and vegetables, also add that to your meals, especially because of the fact that it will make you feel so much better about yourself. Like, your body is a temple. Like, your soul matters more, but your body is a temple and you always have to take care of it. It's also like, sometimes we don't really think, oh yeah, fuck it, like, let's eat this, let's eat that, but it does matter at the end of the day, because you always want to take care of your body. You feel amazing with your body. But either way, everybody's body is the most beautiful thing ever, no matter how it looks. I hope everybody knows that. Don't ever judge yourself for how it looks, because in this life, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. So, I just want you guys to know, no matter how your body looks, just love yourself the way you are, please. I tend to feel insecure sometimes, and I have to remind myself, nobody looks like me, nobody is me, and me, no cockiness or anything, humbly, we are beautiful people, inside and out. But mostly, you have to think about being beautiful, most importantly, within. Because if everybody was blind and nobody could see each other, how would you be? Would you be an ugly person, or would you be, this amazing person that everybody loves? You don't have to impress people. It's just how you treat people in a way. That's why it always matters how you are really inside. So if this is your sign, start being, spiritual and tapping into yourself for 2025. I would love you guys too. And, why I'm going to speak on this topic more with you guys, because I feel like this video didn't give a lot of in-depth how to start. But I just wanted, a little taste of, I wanted you guys to have a little taste of, sorry guys, keeps pausing, but I want you guys to have a little taste of why I'm doing this. And it's to open eyes up to see the reality of this world right now, because of the fact that this world is crazy. Like, it's sometimes could be terrible, and I want you guys to know that you guys could be good people, no matter how this world is, no matter how people are and how terrible people are. We are the most beautiful, things created ever. We are created in the image of God, and I want you guys to know that that's the most beautiful thing ever. People get so caught up on, oh yeah, should I look good for social media? Should I do this and that and that? And honestly, guys, I want to prove to you guys that social media, this technology things, impressing people doesn't mean anything if you can't show yourself your happiness. I feel like your happiness should always come first, and your life would be so much advanced. Like, I promised you guys. You guys put your happiness first, you guys would be so happy afterwards. Like, people will start being happy with you, but we're not here to impress people. We're here to make ourselves happy. I'm sorry I keep stuttering, guys, but I'm just like, I'm new, I'm new to talking about this topic, on here. But it's also, I just want you guys to learn that this world, you have to put yourself first. And you have to start loving your life and loving yourself for what it is. And I want to be on here to teach you guys that. I will be posting other videos, of course, like about other things, but mostly about spirituality, because I do want you guys to learn about yourselves and how to love yourselves, and also being happy with them. you know, as kids, we were not, you know, for people that 2007, 2006, and, you know, just in the 2000s, we were born in the 2000s. We weren't kids not too long ago. Like we were kids not too long ago. And I want you guys to know that, you know, growing up, you know, our perspectives changed a lot, especially when this world has taught us things that shouldn't be known or just shouldn't be allowed. But, you know, I know there's sometimes where I'm on TikTok or something and nostalgia Gia or whatever that's called, you know, video pops up. And I know some of you guys see that. And guys, like, I just want you to know that's not gone. Our childhood is not gone. That feeling is not gone. You know, we could find that within spirituality. I want you guys to know that, you know, we could find that feeling again, you know, when we used to live as kids and stuff like that, like how we used to be as kids, like we could find that. I best believe we can. You know, I think about like, damn, like that feeling when we were kids, like, excuse me guys. When we were kids, like, you know, we would be more happier, we wouldn't worry about anything. And I feel like me spreading, you know, my words and my wisdom on, you know, YouTube, on this platform, could help a lot of people get back to the person they want to be and the person, you know, they dreamed of being. And also how we felt as kids, free, you know, just ready to, you know, have fun and stuff like that and be happy in general. But thank you guys for listening, and please let me know on what topics you would want me to get on and stuff like that. But before you guys go, actually, I wanted to test out this microphone. I totally forgot to use it right now, but I would love to test it out with you guys right now, so let's do that. So while I was speaking into like the microphone, it was dead. So I gotta charge it. So it turns out I gotta charge it. Also, one thing I'm gonna add into the video, you know, it's finishing, but end it off with carnelian, which is a crystal. You guys, I could recommend. You guys should get. They're both carnelian. I feel like it would advance your life in a drastic way. Like it just, that crystal just enhances, a part of you. It makes you happier. It makes me happier. It makes me creative. It makes me like outgoing. So I would really recommend that crystal. It's a carnelian. But I love you guys so much. And I hope you guys love this topic, and how I'm gonna be talking about it more. But thank you guys for listening so much. And I hope you guys have the most wonderful day or good night or good morning, wherever you guys are. But I love you guys so much, and just know you can, and just know you will, and you will achieve all your dreams and goals. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Don't play with it, don't be this.